1, 2, 3. Traumatized by the hit that you bestowed upon me. Endless bliss on tap, loathing misery. It sure did take its toll on me. Too long, I said, baby, get back.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
next episode
of the Everyday Joe Show. Your host, the Travis Reed. Might have heard me before.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got the crew back together, finally. Eli.
Hello.
What's been y'all's problem,
Drink.
man?
They said you were going to be here.
Hey, who's the guy in the middle?
John Lowry?
Yeah.
In my defense, I did show up for one like a month or so ago, and it got deleted.
Yeah, it was terrible. I don't know what happened. Eli drinking that fine Pilsner beer.
Says so on the can.
It does. Johnny drinking that Sprite. Yeah, I'd almost drank that last night. Don't do that.
Don't drink the ashtray.
Tooth.
Hey.
What you digging on? Some sweet tea?
No, man, this is water with some of that Mio.
Oh, those are
Sweet tea flavor?
good.
Everybody knows you here.
It's cherry, blueberry.
Flavored water.
It's blueberry cherry.
So you just mixed a bunch of
No,
Kool-Aid
it's
packets together.
Blackberry cherry. Yeah, whatever you want to say.
Sufficient
Travis.
Kool-Aid.
He got purple Kool-Aid in it.
Purple drink.
motherfucking
Great drink.
It's got no calories and sugars. It's
No?
good as
But
fuck.
it's loaded with
Probably tastes
aspartame.
like shit.
What's
Producer
that?
Kim.
Like,
Hey, girl.
carcinogen.
Louder, we can't hear
Sorry.
you. Thank you. Andrea. Man
Hi.
of the controls. Has Lane figured that shit out yet?
Yeah, I'm
What are
trying.
you drinking, Blue Moon?
Yes.
Yeah, and I've got the Tiny Bomb. You know, thanks for everybody showing up at a birthday party the other night. I got like...
You had a
seriously,
birthday party?
Oh, yeah, you weren't here,
I
were
wish
you?
you'd have been there.
I seriously got like 2 cases of beer. It was great. Tooth got me some kind of Viking Icelandic beer that's tasty as shit.
I got rid of your Zima for you.
You did get rid of my Zima.
You did get rid of
Tooth and Kim? Well,
Glory
Yeah.
be to Kim.
she don't want to be on
She found it.
You did find it.
You found the cup.
Glory be to Kim.
I thought it was like a surprise party, so I was scared to say anything on Facebook. And then every time I see him, I'm like, don't say anything about party, don't say anything about party, no, don't say anything. Then I realized you
Yeah,
knew,
because
I was like,
when you and Cody
He
saw the
was
store...
invited to the party. He maybe was coming.
I was
Yeah,
at work, and I was
maybe.
like, I was wishing, I was like, I said something, you guys at the party? And then he said he knew. I was like, I feel bad now. It's stupid.
That was a good party, though.
What?
Man, food, Jesus Christ.
Tennessee won.
Yeah, Tennessee's back. Balls are back.
What, like 1-8 now or something?
We're back.
So the groomers are strong.
We got some rumors out there.
We got some groomers.
Rumors.
We're at GroomerCron 2 right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
It has its own.
It's on hashtag on
He's
Twitter.
been doing that for years.
Groomer, it's glorious.
Since Lane
Why would he
Kiffin
leave the job he's got, man?
Because
for
ESPN's
$10
fixing
million
to,
a year.
Go under.
and ESPN's about to lay off like 100 more people, and
John Gruden.
they may end up sacking Monday Night Football in a few years too.
I feel that, and I don't know this to be fact, but a guy and I were talking the other day. Yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway.
You feel it?
The NFL is about to be like NASCAR. Like if you notice when NASCAR like took away Darlington and there's only one race at Atlanta I think now, and they moved that shit out west. Have you watched a NASCAR race?
Nope.
No.
Pretty empty stands. If you do tune in, there's not a lot of people there. When it was in the South, where NASCAR's supposed to be, for Southern redneck people. I mean, most of the time, I'm not trying to be, but
And weather.
the typical demographic of a NASCAR fan is a Southern.
Oh,
person.
yeah.
And weather.
Absolutely.
Man, we got trailers and stuff.
Why are you saying it like you don't want to say the N-word? You know,
Ran my
like,
trailer around my
redneck.
trailer.
Say redneck. Just say
I did say
R-word.
redneck.
Oh, okay.
Didn't I?
It's not
Yeah.
you're like,
You
I
said
don't know
redneck.
anybody's feelings by saying rednecks watch NASCAR. Like, who? If you're a
Man, it's
redneck,
a bunch of
you get-
hillbillies.
No, it was more.
Redneck.
It was more for the Yankees and the
Oh, okay.
Westerners
Okay.
than for the rednecks.
Man, you gotta watch
Yeah.
out.
There's
for
an
that.
incident.
I thought you meant like it was turning the NFL, like players are going to start having their own sponsors, like Battle Tracks and stuff. And all over.
No, I just
Maybe.
think the NFL with all this hoopla about all the kneeling and all that shit. I think the Southern redneck crowd that watches football are gonna be like, you know what, man, fuck that. Just my opinion, and I think that they're
A bunch of them already
continue
has
to
said
plummet.
fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Their market is soft,
Yeah.
and you might be right about the Monday
Yeah.
Night Football. That's where this whole thing was going.
Yeah.
Is I think it's a possibility that Monday Night Football or Thursday Night Football, one of those two are probably going to just fade out.
And the tastiest groomer that I've read so far, little nugget, was the deal is done. Bring it back, and of course, tongue in cheek, most of the stuff you don't believe it. T. Martin is going to be the offensive coordinator / head coach in waiting. We're bringing back Jay Graham as the running backs coach. And it was like $10 million a year for like 7 years or something like that. Going to try and bring John Chavis back as the defensive coordinator.
Well, last time we won the championship, T. Martin was in. So.
T. Martin is a hell of a recruiter. He is at USC right now. He's really on like Rivals and stuff. If you read, he's a very good recruiter.
My dad, he's a big naysayer, about Gruden coming, and he's like, "Why would he leave that job to go out and recruit?" I said, "You think John Gruden's going to go recruit?"
Do you think Nick Saban recruits?
Exactly what I told him. He don't recruit. He don't have to.
Yeah.
They go to him. Shit.
What they were talking about his rings. They're in a case, and he says, "Well, why do you keep all those rings in the case?" He said, "So them recruits can see them when they come to my office."
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking smart. If you got how many of them he has, a bunch.
But I think
Butch has like bracelets or something. Or
yeah.
Look at my friendship bracelets I have.
Yeah, bricks. Yeah.
That's my brick porta potty.
Yeah, and a trash can.
That's my brick suitcase. Well, you need to load that bitch up and go on.
Yeah, he's got to go. Apparently, it's already done. Like if he gets blown out by Missouri by like 40 or 50, they said they'll probably go ahead and fire him. But they're gonna let him coach the rest of the year.
I'd fire him for that haircut. In fact, he ain't changed it. He makes bad decisions already.
The flat top.
You can't trust a man.
Flat,
Looks in the mirror and goes, "Yeah, looks all right."
The flat top is a good look. I'm telling you.
But he is a champion of life.
He is a champion of life. That's not going away ever, no matter where he goes.
Dude can talk with a serious red face like he's about to have an aneurysm in the desert. That's impressive.
It's the nice. And
he was a good hype man when he got there. I was excited.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
He still
He's a
is.
great
Did you watch
recruiter.
their preseason videos, their hot videos? The dude, I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not even a Vol fan. I'm like, GBO, man. I was pumped up for him.
He made me think Motlow's football game going undefeated. That's how good he is.
Yeah.
And they ain't even got one.
That's how good he is.
That's it.
There you go.
I told my dad and I said, if they get some dude from the MAC or some no-name coach, I said I'm just gonna be done. I'll be done with Tennessee. So fuck y'all. I'm going to Virginia Tech.
You're going Hokie?
Have you seen Virginia Tech? When they're playing at home, have you seen them run on the field? They come out the Inner Sandman, and that place is lit. Oh my God!
They got the coach from Memphis too.
It was I used the word lit, Tooth.
Liddy Committee.
I didn't know anything about it, but Metallica
Committee?
retweeted it and put on Instagram, say, "Hey, Virginia Tech uses our song. Check it out." And I'm like, "Okay."
That's
I picked
cool.
it. I push play. And dude, I was ready to run through a wall. I'm like, oh my God!
At least a tunnel.
Yeah, and Joe. I'd probably run out of breath before I got to that thing, Joe was on board with the Hokies, too. She said she ever switched, it'd be a Hokie.
There you go.
Wow.
Vol for life, unless they, I don't do it. I don't
Bleed orange until I don't.
I don't do it.
This is ridiculous.
Well,
This is
my team
ridiculous.
went 4-8 last year, and I'm still a fan. So, I think,
Notre Dame.
yeah.
Irish fan.
Yeah, you fell off the Cubs bandwagon, though.
Huh?
You said you fell off the Cubs bandwagon. You were
I'm not a baseball fan. Yeah.
You fell off the bandwagon?
Well,
Oh,
I think I was
no.
probably on there before the bandwagon
I
existed.
think you
Because
were
if you
too,
fell
but
off,
how are
my
you not-
boy Casey stepped up. He loves the Cubs now.
How can
He's
you
a
not
Cubby.
be a Cubs fan still? They finally pulled it off. And
Yeah, but I'm not really a baseball fan anymore. I like watching the playoffs and the World Series, and that's
Did you watch
about
that?
all I can handle.
Did you watch Game 6?
I watched all of them.
Jesus, God
I
almighty.
think it was Game 5. It was so
Maybe.
you talking about the
5
12 to
was
11?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Casey and I had a discussion about becoming a Cubs fan. I'm like, look, son, you can't, just because they're winning now, you can't just, if you're a fan,
You got to stick
got
with them.
forever. When they start losing, you go.
Because they're going to lose again.
Like, lose my team. All right.
I really won't switch from Tennessee. I just like to talk shit.
I'm going to always follow whatever Kim tells me to be a fan.
Glory
Oh,
be
That's
to
a
Kim.
good plan.
Since she does not switch.
Don't be a fan of it.
No, yeah.
You went to
I'm a
Tennessee, right?
Bengals fan,
And you're a
Tennessee
Cubby.
fan, and a Cubs fan.
Are you a Cubs fan? All right, good for
For
you.
life.
I think I took like sports time out. I just don't watch anything.
Well, yeah, because every time you watch something, they lose. So we pretty much told you to quit watching.
And I concentrate on life.
You need to watch Days of Our Lives
Yeah, I
or
started
something.
losing there too.
Every player that you've liked
quit
has
watching
been
your
a
life now.
huge bust.
I've ruined them.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan Leaf, Heath Schuler,
Jake
Todd
Locker.
Marinovich.
Yeah.
You destroyed Tom
Vince
Rennick's
Young,
life.
I did not like Vince Young. His rookie season kicked ass. Like, you know what? I'll give the dude a chance. Got his jersey, career over. He's punching strippers and shit, and I got done. I think they live out the things I want to do, you know.
Bradley Ramsey.
Nothing I'd like to do. More
We don't start off
punch a
punching
stripper.
her, you know.
Late addition to the
No,
show,
get
Bradley
rich
Ramsey
first.
walk in.
Right,
Hey, Bradley.
Pull up chair beside Andrew.
Get rich and punch strippers.
We're addressing groomers, the John Gruden rumors. And then Johnny started punching strippers.
And that just shows like you gotta have a lot of money. Like I don't have enough money to bump into an old lady at Walmart without getting cussed out. You gotta be rich to be able to punch a stripper in the face and be all right. People just make excuses for you.
That's true.
I've got $5.
You can tip very well and simply ask them if you can blow in it, and they'll kick you right out of the strip club if you're not careful. That's true.
Tell us how you know.
So I've been told.
What you've been told?
Yeah.
Ask me how you know.
I had heard.
Yeah. So Bradley, you in on John Gruden coaching Tennessee?
I don't know. I've heard the rumors. I don't believe he'll come.
No.
Bradley's a blue raider. He's true blue.
That's right.
Stock still, baby.
It's all the way, man.
I like hearing that guy
Blue.
talk.
They got Jones rumors going on at MTSU.
Jones rumors.
Butchers?
I was
Butchers,
so
I like
excited.
it.
I was so excited about MTSU football this year. I'm like, I'm going to go to games. I'm going to be a fan because that's where I intended on going to college. Didn't happen. Didn't make it to one fucking game.
And
I
you
did,
do,
however.
the weather shows up, you're like, never mind.
I did, however,
like 40-degree weather like them.
buy an MTSU shirt to support them. And they actually turned the game for me on at B-Dubs. They're like, oh, he said, you want to watch the game? I'm like, that's the reason I'm here. I figured you'd have it on. He's like, well, Georgia's playing, so it's on. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. He's like, no, but I can turn this TV over here in the corner on.
The smallest TV they had in the whole restaurant.
What's it really called?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So they changed it depending on what you're wearing.
No, I mean, he just happened to see I had a.
I'm just wondering if I go in there
shirt.
naked, they'll put on like Naked and Afraid.
They could.
No,
Go
I
there and just
hate
strip
that
down and
show.
start eating a steak.
I don't know if you'll make it that far into there, Johnny.
And they don't have
Probably
steak.
not.
I wouldn't go in
I don't think
naked.
they have.
You won't get
steak
no
at Buffalo
service.
Wild
I'm not
Wings.
going to get stopped before I get something to eat. I'll wait to get my food, then I'll get naked.
I think they'll put it on the logging network.
Johnny Big Cock.
It's a shower, not a grower.
It's just a hanger.
It's so big it don't have to grow. It's a monster.
That went to
Zach
hell.
Lowry ought to know. He can tell you.
Tell me this story because I don't know what you're talking about.
What story?
Zach Lowry should know. Why should Zach Lowry?
Oh, because I joined him in the circle, in my inner circle. He got the meme.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I didn't want to do it, but
I'm glad
I like
that
the guy.
text is on Do Not Disturb.
I felt like I was a little rude to him. I wanted to make it up, so I made it up by inviting him in the circle in my own little way.
That's why Zach has not
You're
returned
on
my
big
text.
way. You're on big way. It's the Lord's way, lady.
All right, 30 for 30. Bradley, did you watch it?
Yes.
What'd you think about it?
It was a little more sad than I was expecting.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
His
a
life.
lot of downers. It was cool. I was glad I watched it, but
His life
it
was
was
kinda
not
sad.
as
Flair.
upbeat. I would have liked a few more stories about all the good times instead
Yeah.
of the
Right, the debauchery, not what happened because of the debauchery.
Yeah, well, they'd show him like a picture of him with a bunch of women, and they'd go to him and be like, "Yeah," and then my kids, I never got to see them. And it's like, wait a second, what about tell one cool
Because
story?
he's got an Axl Rose story somewhere where he tied a girl up and threw her in the closet and answered the door and talked to my father and then got her back out of the closet and finished.
Read his book.
And they spent what 5 minutes on the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
It was like they showed a picture of them. They talked to Arn Anderson. And they moved on to more depressing stuff. I was like, I want to talk about this a little more.
Yeah.
It's more of a cautionary tale.
Probably,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
What'd you think about Andrew? You watched it? You're not a huge wrestling fan. Or?
Yeah, no, I liked it. I liked his glittery outfits. That was my
He was
favorite
fabulous.
part. And I like that his daughter now wears them in some former fashion now that she's a wrestler.
I did like how it said "woo" across her boobs.
Yes, yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool.
Pissed me off. She's taking his, $10, $15, $20,000 robes, cutting them bastards up to fit her.
To,
I'm like, what
like
are you
Band-Aids.
doing? You just ripped it.
Yeah, get them remade, man.
Yeah.
Burnt. What do you think about it, Eli?
I did not care for it.
Tell us why.
I'm a big 30 for 30 fan.
You are?
And I feel that there was a lot more that could have been done with that.
I agree.
Not most of the 30 for 30s that I've seen have been very good stories. Stories within the story. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't. It was good. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't watch it again.
Was it not like Behind the Music? Behind the Music always, they showed how awesome they had it. They were living the life, then they showed Crash. They didn't show
Yeah, I mean, they hit on the high likes, but it's more like he was a shitty father.
It sounds like one of the things like
shitty
he was having the
husband.
time of his life, but he was dying on the inside. And you're like, can you finish the time of life first yet?
Yeah, that's
Pretty much
Yeah.
that's how it
That,
was.
I mean, in a nutshell.
Yeah. He was
That was it.
lonely.
This is me in a nutshell.
Yeah. They're
Tooth,
pretending to be
you watched it,
nutshell.
right?
I did.
What'd you think? Your opinion?
I still enjoyed it, but my exact words after it was over were, "It's definitely not the best 30 for 30 I've ever seen."
Which is
And you've not watched it, right, Johnny?
My favorite right now is it with the 82 Bears? Is that the
85.
85 Bears? It's the 85 Bears, and yeah, that's my favorite.
I'm waiting for it to come on air in 10, and I'll watch it. I'm not sure when it comes out. Or I have to go back and watch it.
Lean in a little bit.
My favorite Tim Richmond. That was a good one.
Tim Richmond?
Yeah, that was a good
Do you
one.
have one?
I'm trying to think what it.
We actually used that as a poll question one night, I believe.
Did we?
The Celtics
Yeah.
Lakers one's
Mine was the greatest
it's
never
a
was.
trilogy.
Oh, Marcus
Dupree.
Dupree.
Yeah.
A guy I work with is a huge Oklahoma fan, and he has a little mini helmet signed by the greatest that never was. To Chris from Marcus
I think
Dupree.
part of it was if I'd been young enough or
And I asked
old
him, he
enough,
said, how
I
do
would
you
have
know
been a
about
Marcus Dupree fan.
I'm like, I've got ESPN.
And then there'd been a reason why he ruined.
Yeah, that's true. I
I
agree.
feel like we have a connection. Like I was probably like 3. I must have seen it on TV and like slapped it like go Marcus and then kill his career.
Way to go, Dick.
He's driving truck for United Rentals now.
Yeah, I liked it, but
Certain gift.
I read his autobiography, so I kind of everything they touched I already read about. But there were a couple things I learned, but the cartoons in between I didn't like it so much.
Cartoons.
There are a few of those with those comic things.
Yeah, that's the only one I hadn't seen. The other ones you're talking about. My favorite was when he said we went to a sports psychologist, and some of the first things he asked, he's like, first question, how many times you masturbate a day? He's like, twice. Really? What? Yeah. How much you drink a day? Well, when I get done wrestling in the car, I drink 10 beers. Get to the bar, I drink 4 mixed drinks, and then how many ever beers? He said, and he's like, every day? Well, yeah, I'm on the road every day. Yeah, that's what I drink. My God! And he said by the end of the session, he said, hell, the psychiatrist was on the couch and he was asking him questions.
Yeah.
It's like, God Almighty, man.
And I like he said the psychiatrist said that's not possible. He said, "Well, I disagree. I've been doing it for 20 years."
Like I was like, I need to go back and read a book on this real quick. We didn't cover this in school.
And the Undertaker breaking character and actually talking on there was kind of
That was awesome.
yeah. He don't do that.
That took me a minute to.
He don't do that at all.
I guess that was my favorite part of the whole deal, was that he truly lived his character.
Mm-hmm.
He was always Ric Flair,
Yep.
And I mentioned this earlier to these guys, but I forgot who it was again. Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels said he never knew who Richard Flair was. Richard Flair could have been a great guy, but he never knew who he was. I thought, to have that be in character or to live it so much that just becomes who you are.
He even said that Ric Flair he didn't think he knew who Richard Flair was.
Yeah, he said, I don't know who that guy is. And I thought, wow.
He doesn't know if he knows who he is.
But the IRS does.
The IRS does, yeah, for sure.
I found it amusing that they spent
Divorce lawyer.
They let Sting talk for several minutes about how much Ric Flair taught him and how their matches were so great. And then they go to Ric Flair and they say, so, you could pick one guy that you just had your best matches against. Who would it be? And I'm thinking, he's about to talk Sting up. He goes, probably Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
You're going, who edited this? Back to back.
Well, they've been working on the damn thing for like 2.5 years, man.
Dude.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Well, he
I
didn't
don't
have
care.
to crash mid-production or mid-recording, right?
No, that was just like a month ago, 2 months ago.
I could watch 2 hours of just Ric Flair get knocked out. He does the best knockout ever. 3 or 4 steps in there and then
Yeah.
finally spin. I mean, it's beautiful.
Well, and that was my question because I didn't know that much about him, and I was like, he's like the greatest bad guy of all time.
I'm
What
pretty
did
sure
they
when I
call
get
him?
knocked out, that's how I go down.
Yeah, so
In my mind, I hope that's how I go down.
I thought that was
Oh,
interesting.
yeah.
A seller.
yeah, the seller, because the bad guys are most of the time those sellers because, good and evil, good's going to win. So to make the good guy look even better, you got to sell. Oh, my God, that punch was just so horrible, that you're dying. And so the audience believes, oh, my God, he's really hurt.
Sometimes it's good to be
I was
bad.
impressed by that.
I really, really thought, personally, one of my favorite parts was when Hulk Hogan said that Ric Flair, he's like, man, he was the better wrestler.
Yes.
He did hour matches. He said, I never did that.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I had 3 matches. I had A, B, and C.
Yeah.
He said, what do you want to do now, A, B, or C? Or 1, 2, or 3, whatever it was. I don't remember. But
Yeah, that's it's about, about you being the greatest wrestler ever. He's like, he's right over there. It's not me. It's that guy. I'm just You know, he's just an entertainer.
I thought that was awesome, and I thought it was awesome what Ric Flair had to say about Hulk Hogan being like talking about his physique, and they both, everybody was nice to each other, even with the shoddy remarks that Shawn Michaels made and Triple H. I mean, they still have respect for the guy,
Yeah.
and I think that's the main thing.
How about like they go through like was it
deny.
WCW and they brought him in just to be a jobber all the time? Like
Yep.
you bring Ric Flair just to be a jobber.
Yeah, he's wrestling Disco Inferno. You remember him?
Yep.
Like he was
Yeah.
putting everybody over.
Of course, Bradley does.
That's why I looked at because I know he did. I remember it. Watching that shit at I-5.
Well, I'd forgotten about him going to WWF and that they were never doing a main event with Hogan and Flair. I'd forgotten all about that. That with Vince McMahon being all about the money, you would have thought that would have been the first thing he did.
Yeah, I wish they put Arn in there, Tully, but Tully was in there, you know, and Arn a little bit, but
They did a few interviews with
Jim
him.
Ross.
there was no, JR, Barry Windham wasn't on there.
The documentary I watched on was talking about how he started off in the Southeast and how he worked all these big cities. Like back then when you were a champ, it meant something. Not just your wrestling, but you had to work every arena. You know, had to work everywhere. It wasn't on TV, everybody knew who you were. You come in every night, you had to sell, you know, that you were the lean man, whatever.
They wrestled like every
Two
night.
claps and what's
Two claps and
Two
Ric
claps
Flair.
and Ric Flair.
Woo! They had they were like twice on Sunday. If he was a champion, twice on Sundays had to go to Japan and Asia and all this other shit. I'm like, no, man, But it would be hard not to get sucked into that lifestyle if you're being that. And then all the women love you. The cool guys, you don't want to be
not
you.
be sucked in that lifestyle, not be a fucking wrestler. Just see it on TV. I'll give it
Well,
a
like
shot.
you said, when you're on the road as much as he was, you're gonna be. He is that character all the time. You know, he doesn't.
Well, you take everybody in this room right now, and if somebody just took us on the road to do comedy or to do whatever, and we're gonna drink.
I got 6 months to
Except
do
for
behind the music on me.
You what?
6 months and they do it behind the music on me. 6 months. That's it.
True Hollywood.
He did one night stand up, and in his glory days, that was it.
I
It
give
was
him
over.
six fucking weeks.
What is that movie with Ben Stiller and the other guy that pays people to do his own True Hollywood story? You know what I'm talking about? Crocodile Tears, whatever. What's that guy's name?
That's a good idea, though.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
hilarious. He paid him to do his own Hollywood story.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
There you go.
Yeah, he is.
That's
He
him.
is
He's hilarious.
fantastic.
Well, you stressing over there too, dude.
Yeah,
You all
because
right?
I could see the
Yeah.
name. I knew it was a 3-word.
God
I was
almighty.
Who
he
is
died
that?
of a
He's
heroin
funny.
overdose.
Phil
He's
Seymour-
hilarious.
Really is.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman or
We got the
Ben
research
Stiller.
team on it.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's dead, isn't he?
He died
Yeah.
of a heroin
Yeah.
overdose.
Oh, well, there
He
you
was
go.
funny as Brand.
Or is he pretending?
Big Lebowski.
That's how good of an actor he is.
No,
He's alive.
He's dead.
He was.
No,
He
He's
He
like
was.
letting worms
Was.
eat him.
Oh, Mr.
That's how
Lebowski.
dedicated he is.
Yeah.
Method actor.
Oh, he's in his seclusion in his study.
He only had a really small part in Almost Famous, but I thought he was the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
Lester Bangs.
Almost famous. Which one's that?
About the kid that goes on the road with the rock band.
Oh, from Stillwater?
Uh-huh.
Really, his
Yeah.
first like
Okay,
real,
yeah.
real part was like in
That's
Boogie
the name of the band, isn't
Yeah.
it? Stillwater?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, he played the kid in Sin of a Woman that was
He did.
Yeah.
they had the big
Yeah.
big deal at the end, and it was him over there with his dad and Al Pacino over there with Chris
How about that's a
O'Donnell.
wonderful movie.
Philip Seymour
Have you
Hoffman.
watched them one?
Well,
Everybody should
that
watch it at
movie.
least once.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of its own. I just
Thanks,
wherever it's at, I just sit down and watch the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
Devil's Advocate, same way, even with Keanu Reeves.
Watched it this last
Live low, Dad.
Shawshank
Still awesome.
Redemption.
I saw it the
Yeah. Shawshank's mine.
Yep.
a
Love
good
that
one.
one.
I wish Morgan Freeman would be the narrator of my life. It'd be awesome. Well, he shouldn't have done that, but now that he's in the situation.
Johnny, you're a goddamn idiot.
Yeah. Oh, he did it again. Well, that one was on video. That's not going to be good.
I watched both the Young Guns back to back this week.
Young Guns.
Young Guns 1, Young Guns 2.
I heard they were making that into a television series or something. Somebody bought the rights to a bunch of 80s movies, and they're going to, like, revamp them and turn
Like
them.
they did Lethal
Those
Weapon.
remakes go bad.
Yeah, is Lethal
They've
Weapon
done
good?
Lethal Weapon.
Has anybody
I've
watched
enjoyed it.
The show?
I turned my
Like it?
nose up at it and wanted nothing to do with it. And it was back in the summer, and it was one of those nights they were showing two of them reruns back to back. I got sucked in, and I went back on demand and watched every one of them. Been recording the new season.
Good to
So
know.
you're a fan.
Yeah, it's fun. It's not as dark and gritty as the movies, but it's
Right.
fun. It's got just enough.
Is it Damon Wayans, right?
Yeah, David Wayans and the guy that's playing Martin Riggs. I've seen him in one other thing. He's a nobody, really.
But I like him.
After Point Break, the remake, I
I've never even watched it. No, I refuse to watch it.
Well, yeah, because you're a Point Break guy. That's like
I
your
was
favorite
trying to-
all-time movie, isn't it?
I was trying to get myself to like it, and I just couldn't.
Got like 5% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Oh, wow.
and I was like, no, not
Like,
even gonna.
the bad guy, they're like European, it's like, man, if you got your bikini line waxed, you can't be in Point Break. It just can't. I mean, it didn't show that bikini line. It was open was, but I just couldn't buy into it.
Well, Gary Busey's character alone,
Speaking of microphone, Squid Brain.
nobody's gonna replace that crazy son of a bitch in
No.
that movie.
He's the best. Utah, give me 2.
Love that one.
It's my favorite.
So, what else been going? Where the fuck y'all been? Is what I want to know.
In a van down by the river.
It's a goddamn
Kind
RV.
of. Not my tree.
I have the group text on Do Not Disturb.
I know. That's why I text you separate.
And I'm accidentally in it. No.
If I see it, I just like if he starts a new one, I automatically put it on Do Not Disturb right from the get.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want to hear all y'all's banter.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hate
I'd
him.
rather
Haters
enjoy
gonna hate.
Maybe I'm doing 90% of the banter, but still, I enjoy it.
My son's in Cub Scouts, and I'm
Are you a
part
den
of
mother?
I'm part. Yes, and I'm part of the group, and so like if I have to send out, meeting Monday night at 6 o'clock, and I've got like 11 responses,
Oh,
and then it
nuts.
turns into it's.
But yeah, with baseball, if somebody gets off on a topic, give my.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be a good dad, and I was like, I don't care about the rest of this stuff. If there's anyone listening that's in my den, sorry, but
My mother-in-law.
be there at
is,
6. That's all I need to know, yay or nay.
Yeah, or nay. Did you get it? Received. That's all you need. Or put K. Thumbs up. Something. We don't need.
Do not put K.
Don't put K.
No.
Potassium?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody knows the periodic table.
That's where I respond with somebody text me K. Potassium.
Sodium.
Sodium.
Nah.
Nah.
I hate that shit. Yeah, where y'all been?
I just told you.
I think he's asking you to.
Huh?
We hung out on our own.
Yeah.
It was a late one Saturday night, but yeah.
Where you
been?
I've seen you.
I've been fucking homeless.
I mean,
You and two's been crossed, from what I understand.
Yeah.
No, we're fine.
we weren't
Like
crossed.
Tommy Ringo.
We talked the next day.
How was
That's
Rock
good.
on the Range? Is that where you're headed after Kings of Leon?
No, man, I was at Louder Than Life.
Louder Than Life. How was that?
I just stayed for Saturday. I came home Sunday. I didn't stay.
What is that?
Too loud?
It's a metal. No, it's a metal fest.
Like a.
Like
What
I got
kind
to
of
see
metal?
Zombie, and I got to see Five Finger, and I got to see.
You mean like the screaming metal or like the actual?
There's some of that too. There's
Is
some
there?
of that too.
I don't care for that too much.
I'd like to see Rob Zombie. I haven't seen
It
his
was a good
show
live,
in a long
it
time.
was a good performance. I mean, he can't sing. He doesn't. They don't have us effects on stage. It's just him kind of screaming a little with his scratchy voice.
I don't think at our age we could enjoy screaming metal.
But it was cool. I mean, it was cool.
I don't think it's impossible.
But you did get to go see JT.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was
I'm
awesome.
jelly about that.
There was
So jelly?
There was so
So
many good
jelly.
bands at the pilgrimage. It was a different kind of experience, but there were so many. Like it was Fits and the Tantrums. Like that was awesome. Better Than Ezra was awesome to me. It was like
I would have liked to have seen them.
and
I
they
like
put on a
them.
good show, man. They
Who's
put on a
this?
good show. Better Than Ezra.
Better than Ezra. I know them.
Their one song was called Good. They played it on
Yeah,
1029
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Good.
Oh, good.
I like they said their one song because I feel like they had more than one.
No, they did, but he's saying
But that is
where I
probably
can
the best-
relate.
Yeah, that's probably the one you would know. Yeah.
Because I'm a radio guy.
And I thought Whiskey Myers was awesome.
Yeah.
That revived me. I hadn't listened to him in a long time. Since then I've listened to him daily.
Well, we
They
were
were really
going to
good.
Florida when the 41A Music Festival was going on. And I heard, I was listening to Pandora, and on Chris Stapleton radio, it's on my shuffle, and it came on. I bet I heard 10 Whiskey Myers songs.
Yeah,
I was like, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a guy. I didn't know it was a band.
Yeah, they've toured with him. They kind of vary. They've toured with Chris Stapleton and Shinedown. They're kind of that middle southern rock. Not country won't play them, but 1029 won't play them. They're kind of out there on their
Limbo.
own.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Very eclectic.
Feel better? Good?
A little bit.
All right.
Let it out, buddy. Let
it air out.
Let it go.
Anything else you got? Fart or shit your pants? Piss
So
on Johnny's
about this
leg?
party, Travis.
Yeah. The birthday party?
That was an epic party.
Man. If y'all
I'm
weren't
sorry,
there.
who gave the greatest gift?
You, because you wouldn't give, because
Andrea.
you wouldn't talk.
Because she put the party together.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
couldn't
I will
talk.
say,
You got to talk shit, and I couldn't
you
say
were
nothing back.
probably the best
I
party
remember
planner
what
I've
you-
ever seen.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
Yeah, I was really impressed with
I
the
enjoy
time
it.
that you took to do that.
The pictures looked awesome. I was watching Men in Black with my 7-year-old. I had my
okay.
kids, man. My mom had my nephew Cash all day Saturday.
She was
and
done
he
by
is-
Saturday night.
Yes, there was no. I wasn't even going to. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm home.
Yeah.
Me and Zach had a good time. I hate that I
good.
missed it.
There was probably 25, 26 people.
I just sent the I'm not coming text. Like, hey, man, sorry, I'm not. I was like, shit.
Is that when we all did shots?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Oh, yeah.
really all
I had shot glasses in my pocket in case I could.
Johnny's
coerce
not coming.
anyone.
Woo!
Everybody took a hand clap to Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't send me that text. Man, my mom could have.
Mom could have sucked it up. God
It was a
dang.
good time. The food was
Mom,
great.
Johnny's not going to
Food
be
was
there. And he lost
the
his
food
voice.
was ridiculous.
Food was really, really great.
We ain't left.
Andrea did do a great job.
She
Thank
did.
you. Appreciate
Kim made
it.
some really good dips.
Oh, that dip.
Yeah, that's why Eli says, "What about this party?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Is that dip going to be there?"
Yeah.
Yes, that dip's going to be here.
That is the best dip. Both of them. Oh.
And I did a solid. We had the crack dip left over, and so the next day I ate it all because I didn't want it to go bad.
Yeah, he was helping out.
And if she would have got in there 3 or 4 days later and ate it, she might have got sick. So
He
I
was looking
prevented
out
her
for
from,
me.
I was
dying.
kind of disappointed
Yeah.
with the pictures that were posted. Because first of all, I definitely know now fuck pictures. But you didn't like the smile and the laugh on my face like it. I
You
wish it
took
would
your own
explain
picture.
Why I was
You
that,
can't complain about
why
your
I looked
picture.
that happy in the picture
You
because they were all
took it.
posing. I'm like, oh, go ahead. Now, no, one more. And I've got the camera turned around. I was taking just
He's
pictures of me.
selfieing.
And I handed it back to them. The pictures are all me. You know when they start breaking the hips and they're doing the all.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, let me get my picture. 9 pictures from get, and then they go look like which one's going to be the good one? It's all me.
I'm
just
like,
smiling
fuck you,
at 'em.
take a good one
Like it's
of
fucking
me.
great.
It was good.
That was awesome.
It's pretty good.
They were
was
posing down,
hilarious.
son. I'm like, oh yeah, there you go. Give me Magnum.
Just you deflated our balloons
You
very
knew Charlie
quickly.
And she looked at she looked at one. She goes, are they all you? Like, yes, they are. So I went down on Facebook. I was like, all right, I at least deserve that. I was like, damn, I wish everybody knew why I had the odd picture of just me doing this.
I wish you could put like 15 of them on there. Just a whole post of all the Johnny pictures.
Well, technically there were only
should have it,
3,
then
but I
tag
was not
Johnny.
about
'Cause it would look
to
like
give you
either-
the satisfaction of posting all
You
of
would even
them.
know like I was up to something where I'm having a little breakdown. You're like, what is he?
I know.
Because I was like, smile like this, do like this.
Yeah.
Pow, pow.
When-
So-
If there were more than 3, I would have.
When the night started winding down, I had a really hard time not wobbling. I couldn't.
Floor was moving.
It was. The floor was moving. The earth was moving. It was bullshit. But I was playing a mean air guitar on
You
that
play a
sword.
mean air
Threw
guitar.
some crazy picks.
I did, dude.
Oh, yeah.
God almighty.
Caught a couple.
I got
Well,
3 or 4.
I got that air guitars from Thomas. He sold all his when he moved.
He did.
I got them off
He
from
never
him.
earned one.
No,
No.
they were taking up space on his wall.
How late you keep it going?
2 o'clock.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How late did you keep it going?
I made it till midnight.
Oh.
Or probably a little extra.
Actually, yeah, probably about 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit like 10, 9:45.
Yeah,
10 o'clock.
you did.
Hell, you were here almost an hour,
And your
Johnny.
ninja.
And then we
I
started
knew
putting
you
the
started
sword
at you when I
together,
left, though.
Like the Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of look like a dude from Assassin's Creed with that hoodie on.
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
thought.
you did.
Or Arrow.
And then you,
Yeah.
I remember he had that glow stick, had like a little axe on it of it, and he slung it at me and hit me in the ball.
I do.
And I played like it didn't hit it. Oh, I hurt.
I meant to hit you in the ball.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you fucking got
You
it.
could have missed
favorite
in that
drum.
general vicinity.
Well, it wasn't the same zip code. Yes, I
This is
understand.
Game of Thrones. I don't know what Game of Thrones is, so I figured I'd just
You like
pull
that
it.
dog.
we didn't either.
Wilder.
I did
I
find that
felt
odd.
like that after.
It was like us and Richie were like the only ones here that didn't. Y'all don't watch Game of Thrones either? Okay. So, and
I got really excited when I found someone who understood what
well, the majority
Tyrion
were
Imp
gaming.
Shrimp was.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were that into it. Because
Oh,
I've
yeah, I
been
love
watching
it.
it from day one.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, damn, she's going all fancy and shit.
Yeah, well, they were all puns to the show.
Well, I got that.
They were delicious
Yeah.
puns.
They were delicious.
I thought it was just somebody with insecurities really want people to love them. Here, I'll give you shrimp. Just show up. I was like,
Battle of the Bastards.
I was like, I'll let you eat the shrimp. I didn't know it was
I follow enough social media to know. Like I knew what was going on, even though I've never watched the show. Like I got it. You did a great job. That's
well,
what I'm saying.
Johnny has social media. He just don't know how to use it.
He can't read.
Like Twitter.
Well, there's that.
You can't use Twitter.
He's only got one good.
Yeah, just choose not to. They limit what you can say.
Not anymore.
You only get like
They've
400
doubled it.
characters.
They've doubled the character list on it now.
280 now.
You
Still
can
ain't enough.
Post more than
Yeah.
once.
It's 280 now.
And you can use hashtags.
Why'd you do your fingers like that?
Hashtag.
Hashtag fingers.
That's why on Twitter right there.
You can't hashtag. You're like,
My hash don't tag.
You know, I got in trouble because of you before you even got there.
Where? Oh.
From my Aunt Donna.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's true.
Somebody said something about handing it to Johnny or something, and I said something, and my Aunt Donna freaking lit me up.
And then I started in it.
And I'm like, if he was
Shit,
here, I'd
right.
say it.
I have a way of making Travis's family love me.
I don't know how it is.
I question
Not
this
shit
shit.
memes.
Don't put my family
I
on
think
that.
it's called pity.
It could be.
It's infinite.
Was my dad already gone when you got there?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I didn't see the mooch.
He didn't say much.
No, like
Actually,
5
surprising.
words.
He's a man of many words.
Yeah.
I managed to get a picture of him. I
Hey.
consider that
Hey.
a victory.
That's right.
Maybe he says this for important times. We're married enough.
Yeah.
You gotta say some shit right some important time.
That's right. He only had one beer when he got
That's
here.
what he does. He saves it all up.
Maybe
I
he's
do.
got dick memes,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Maybe he got dick memes.
Don't talk. Oh, he might.
I'm not sure a chick has ever seen my dick memes.
Oh,
That makes
I
me
bet
question
they have.
myself.
I bet they have.
Johnny will question yourself all the time, sir.
Not sure.
You're like Logan.
Who's Logan? Self King of Thunder.
No, and not Wolverine either.
I know that.
Talking about that guy.
Oh,
Hey, go,
yeah.
hey.
Can I push in your stool?
Hey.
What's in the closet?
Nothing, just blocking off a little cold air.
It's
Oh,
R. Kelly.
dude.
Can I get pissed on in there?
Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna have
It's
to
a champagne
have a show
room.
later.
I want to piss on you.
Like, there's literally a booth in there.
Drip, drip, drip.
Yeah.
Give me some of that pee pee.
The champ's
Yeah.
going to kick through there at the end and start beating the hell out of
Shit,
Johnny.
it looks like a fixer up with me. I can run into a
Close
park.
your eyes and show me.
Got 4 walls. I'll take them.
Well, it has three.
It's only 3, really.
It's got a little draft, but well, hell, it's about now.
I bet that shit's soft to lay on. I'd lay on the paper.
There's a swing out back and take a shit over.
There is. There is.
I got a bucket.
Well,
Of,
we'll
I
start
got a
talking
bucket of
about
the pool noodle.
That whole thing didn't ever air, did it?
Uh-uh.
No.
The sound was messed up.
I went back there. Well, okay, I just like peeked my head over to the side of the building
You're all
to
gone.
be just to look at the structure of what you shit on.
Is it
Nothing
impressive?
back there looks comfortable to take a shit on.
Well, it wouldn't. I mean, I probably look like somebody in the circus, a gymnast or something back there.
Yeah,
taking
I mean,
shit.
I didn't inspect
That was
the
supposed to be
area.
dismount.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Johnny, he does not know the story.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to tell the same enthusiasm I did before.
Well, we've
I'm
already
in the
set it
dark
up,
on this
so now
one.
you gotta-
Thankfully, in the dark.
Travis had to correct wherever I fuck up. Anyway, I was coming over here and I was having to stay the night here. Believe it or not, I get kicked out of the fucking house. Can't go home. But I stayed here. But Travis trained me to stay in the house. I'm out there in the garage. I don't want to bother nobody. It's, you know, just, they go in. I'm out here. Everything's cool. And what I forgot was just, you know, like TV. It's warm. You know, but I woke up like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. At the with the bubble butt shits. I'm talking like oh, and my damn phone's dead. Well, I take off. I go up. I don't want to wake him up on shit. I go to the door and it's locked. Damn! So trying to come back. By the time I get back here, I'm hoping my phone's charged so I can call him. Well, my phone's not charging, and I'm like doing the dance, and all of a sudden I realize I got shit. I mean, it's. And I don't have any extra clothes. I ain't even got underwear on. It's gonna hit my fucking pants, and I gotta work. So I'm like, shit, what do I do? So I'm like, just go. I mean, because I knew it was 50 square, and I hit the door, and as soon as I open the door, you think like you're outside. That's where freedom is. But I open the door, and it's just all flat field everywhere. I'm like, I never thought through. Where do you shit when it's all flat field? You know what I mean? Like,
No tree to hang on to. Nothing.
nope. So I cut. It wasn't. Where was time? The sun was slowly starting to come up. It was just enough light outside where you could see everything. I start coming around the side of the garage. Thinking, hell, I just lay up against the building or something. I get out there, there's a swing set laying there. And I sit my ass, I'm hanging over the, it's like fucking perfect. Like it hits to my knees, where my feet are off the ground, like, you know, this balancing act, and it's one of those.
Like the Chinese.
Yeah, I don't want to get shit on my shoes.
The squatty
And
potty.
It's just splattered. Just and it's, I'm like this, just shit going everywhere. And I'm hanging there, and I can see the sun rising. And I'm thinking,
beautiful shit.
all I can think is like, if somebody was looking out the back
Majestic.
door, and they could see me doing this gymnastic, diarrhea shit.
Spitting coffee everywhere.
Like, in that moment, I was like, this is rock bottom. I'm pretty sure this is rock bottom. And then I instantly thought, Hope somebody gets a picture. This is fucking hilarious. This is unreal.
I would have thought the time that you realized you didn't have any paper would have been the point to go, this is rock bottom.
What's that?
No paper.
The toilet
How'd you
paper.
wipe your ass?
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry.
So I get done.
Allow me to retort.
Yeah. So I get done balancing. I stand up. I come here. I think I find there's a fucking rag somewhere. I wipe my ass with throwing trash can.
So you did the waddle?
Oh yeah. Well, fuck, whoever seen me balancing over the fucking pole
That's
guard, like,
true.
all right, let's watch this one out. They're like, oh, now he's waddling. They just see me like fire out my ass, my feet dangling like a damn midget. And you're shitting on a kid's swing set. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't think like some kid, laughed, had joy memories in this thing. I'm
You
just
fucked it up.
shit all over it.
Desecrated.
Yeah.
if you
I
will.
get back in here and I think, all right, I'm good. I'm just, leave a couple hours, I'll be fine. Lay back down for a second. There it comes again. Motherfucker. My phone comes back on. I'm like, oh, fucking sweet. Call Travis. Tell Travis, hey, man, go in, he lets me in. I fucking kill the bathroom, come back out. And then Travis informs me that I had a key to this fucking house the whole time.
That's the best part of the story.
The whole time I had a key. Son of a bitch.
So you really wanted to shit.
At that time, I didn't tell him about shitting and having to shit over on the swing set. I was a kid. He come in and talking to Jared, and Jared was like, Travis was like, how about you have wake me? He thought I just woke him up in the morning to take a shit, and had to call him because I didn't realize I was too dumb to realize I had a key. And I was going to wait for a podcast to tell him about the gymnastic shit over here, but Jared dropped the bomb.
He'll remember when he hauls it off for scrap.
Well, I do know one thing is, as rancid as your shit was, that grass is not growing back there. I had to weed eat behind the garage.
The good thing is there was no chunks, man. I mean, if a rain came, it was good. But I can imagine like your neighbor come up, hey, I want to let you know there was
There's a homeless guy
Squatting at your house, literally.
Roxanne Patton, my neighbor.
I think he's really poor David Blaine because it's like he was hovering up in the air. Maybe the thrust from the ship was throwing him up in the air.
Are you bleeding, Elon?
It was,
yeah, but I'm.
How are you injured?
That's blood, isn't it?
Oh, it is blood on your slacks. And your khakis.
As we also hear Luke see
Yeah.
your E-blow.
Silence.
Huh?
Your E-blow.
Yep, your elbow.
Yeah, on the other side.
It's his
Oh,
little
yeah,
old
there it
Nick.
Ah.
Yeah.
he was looking
See
for it
it?
like he was bleeding out. You see him? Is it blood? It's a drop.
No, I just didn't know where it came from, I thought. What's he got hanging in the ceiling? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Don't
that's
look
how horror
up.
movies
Don't
start.
worry about it.
You're doing a podcast, and then you get chuffed up by a chainsaw.
Y'all show up, you know what's up there.
Yeah. Huh?
Y'all show up, you know what's up there.
That was our props from
Aluminum
Game of
foil.
Thrones.
I know a porta potty would be nice.
You ain't even getting it.
Bring you on.
Get him a bucket and pool noodle.
Full noodle.
Yeah,
Man.
works great.
Seriously, y'all stop
You
thinking
split
about
the
it.
pool
You
noodle?
open the door and you got to take a shit and there's nothing but field. Our bodies are not meant to do that.
Demonstrate.
I prefer a toilet.
Now, you can't get your shoes messed up now.
demonstrating.
Well, then I took the motherfuckers off.
Well, there's
You on your
that.
ankles?
It was summer.
And I would just sit
Johnny
there
lacks mobility in his
Take
ankles.
your squatting.
and I'd have shat all over the
Yeah, but
ground.
I'm not dropping a
I'd have
turd.
got up, and I'd have waddled, and I'd wipe my ass, and I'd walk my business. No,
What would have really been great if you had to do it like a dog.
Spray, not stream.
Scrape your
If you had to if you had to like get your butt on the ground and
That's really what I thought about because it was dew on the ground.
Yeah,
It cleaned you up
perfect.
nice.
If I could have somebody grab my ankles and pull me while I'm sitting, that'd be perfect. All I'm going to do is scoop you, dig
Like
in,
a
dig
dog.
Hey Travis, can you come out here for a second?
Grab my ankles.
Hey, text two, see if you come around here and pull me around the yard.
Yeah.
Slide.
It's like the reverse wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
It just made
I
me
know.
think.
It's
Kind of
not.
like reverse cowgirl.
I know it's not.
And really, you shouldn't scoot yourself. These guys hold you balls, You want to get them back here in the duper.
Well, that's true.
Well,
You want to keep your sack clean.
yeah. So there's that.
That just,
Now
made,
you know.
You learn something new every day.
that just made me think of that scene from Dumb and Dumber when old Jeff Daniels was stuck in the bathroom because they.
Ex-laxity?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she hollered down and said, "Oh, I hope you're not using the gas bathroom. It doesn't flush or whatever." That whole scene, it's disgusting.
Hope you're not using the swing set.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It
flush.
don't
Yeah.
flush,
I
Johnny.
felt bad. I'm like, I wanted to call and tell Travis, but I was like, I can't tell him because I want to wait for the podcast, to drop it.
I can't tell him that.
But I'm like, I hate for him to hit this corner and back here and just
Like, oh my God, what happened?
look at all those memories just shit on.
Yeah, but then you never show up to a podcast, so it's been forever and you forgot.
I hope
It
the
was
rain
hot
washed
as
away.
fuck outside when that happened.
Yeah, it was.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was hot.
I'm telling you, if you
Your
ever hit
little
rock bottom, let
USB
that
fan is still over there.
It was hot.
Rock bottom for Travis is going to be, like I said, when he hauls that away for scrap.
Travis will be calling, hey,
He's
man,
gonna
you
ask
send Rusty
Johnny.
over. He's at the bar, you trailer.
I found out I don't have a rock bottom. My rock bottom is fucking got quicksand. It keeps going farther.
Trash hauling part of y'all services, Bradley.
Hey, Rusty will
Rusty'll do
he'll
it.
scrap, man. There ain't nothing else to do. Man, you don't know anybody's got it. Is your daddy going to do anything with all that old metal out there behind the shop? And he'll scrap.
I'll scrap
He
it.
heart scrap.
What I do is like I sneak back over and clean it up, and then you seem like, what are you doing back there? Just stealing shit. You know what I mean? You don't really want to. Or you gotta call you, go, hey man, you want to clean that mess back there? There's no, just shut up, don't say anything. Just wait for it to dry.
Well, if you said I'm,
or nature take care of it. Yeah.
yeah, that's true because you said I'm cleaning my ship. I'm like, no, he's back there stealing something. So,
Yeah, I really think I was stealing something.
Yeah, he's
I was
really
hanging over
cleaning
a
up
post
shit.
in the dump.
All right, before we end this thing, we got about 15, 20 minutes left here. I know I talked about before. We got a new host on the podcast where I download it and everything, and it pinpoints.
Yeah, we didn't talk about accepting her in here, but I guess if she's here, we'll go ahead and do it. Oh, you meant like a website? Never mind.
Yeah. That's why I said where I download it to.
Not a co-host.
This guy.
Where I download it to, it tells me where people are when they download it. Then it zooms in like on their market. 2 people from London. 2
Oh,
people.
really?
Yes.
What's that? The Stalker app?
I Tinder.
He's taller.
And then
Taller on
2 people from Ireland and 2 people from Mexico.
See?
See, that's British for yep.
I learned that.
Yes. And I'm wondering, with us saying that's British for yep, is those people in London pissed off at us for saying that, or what do you think?
Not.
You think they're kind of
Probably funny.
They're probably going, them dumb Americans.
fucking wankers?
I wonder what the
Wankers.
people in Mexico are thinking.
Yeah. What are they saying?
Can they afford radio?
Maybe. They ain't listening now.
It's probably in a classroom. Like, look, this is what American education gets you. Listen to this.
Well,
It scares them all
it's in a
straight.
really nice part of Mexico. It's Aguas Caliente, so that is a
hot
really
water, yeah.
yeah hot
Hot water
water.
Mexico.
So it's a nice
drink it, but it's
industrial
hot.
They
area.
make the Centra there.
Yeah, but
And-
it's heavy in automotive.
And it's like 14 people from like Oakland, and somebody from Washington State, somebody from Oregon, New Jersey, New York City, Miami.
We got a couple truck drivers through this.
We must. Well, I know. Well, one of them is Brad. He used to work for me in Franklin, and he was in Texas. So when I saw that somebody from Texas downloaded, I texted him, "Hey, dude, did you download the show while you were in Texas?" No, I'm in Texas now. So have you downloaded the show? No, not yet. So it wasn't him.
How many downloads do you average?
A couple hundred, probably.
Well,
Well, that's still good.
Probably. It's probably like Johnny when he was editing the show. He would download it like 8, 9, 10, 12, 20 fucking times. So I'm like, God dang, man. I had 10 downloads in 10 minutes. This is awesome.
I'm just trying to build up your confidence. Shit.
But,
Flood the
People
market.
pleaser, what can I say?
well, it's funny. When we went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, we went to eat there on the square, and I had my the Joe Show business cards, which I got them for as a joke. I mean, it's kind of like just tongue in cheek, if you will. So we're leaving that restaurant, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to leave my cards in there. So there was a table outside, and I just plopped one down, and walked off, and thinking about it. The next day, somebody from Canton actually downloaded the show.
Yeah, so that
I was like,
fun.
oh shit,
Worked.
okay, well, that's
People
cool.
from Canton like to hear about my beard.
You think so?
Because yours is next to me.
I think
Now I know how the guys feel at the urinal. It sucks.
I don't know what you're talking about. You got a very full. It's the fullest I've ever seen your beard.
Y'all both got impressive beards.
I call
going
this
on.
the giving up look. You just look, fuck it.
Tooth, you going no shape November? Get a beard going?
No.
Why? Can't let you.
You know how Joe Dirt's beard come in?
Yeah.
John,
Hey, give it 2 or 3 years. It'll eventually grow out.
Give it 2 or 3 years, like Johnny said, and you'll have a
2 or 3
beard like
years.
that.
So like 2 or 3 years
Seriously,
of
it's
not
been like a
shaving.
year and a
Well, I
half.
was gonna say it. You had something going on with me and Sammy were over here, and that's been months ago.
Who?
Johnny, it was
Oh,
kind
because
of.
I've shaved since then because he got all pissed off. I was like, I'll fucking shave it. I'll shave my beard.
I think it's my living situation, my rustic live off the land kind of thing I'm doing. It's just maybe grow some balls or something.
We
I
start
don't
eating
know.
squirrel. I'm trying to.
When you're fighting off a rabbit possum
Uh,
for some food, you fucking get genetics kick in.
Johnny, just remember not to eat where you shit.
Like I literally thought it was wrong. That could be anywhere.
Don't catch
Good
any
one,
possum by the
That was
swing
a good
set.
one.
Good one, sir.
I hope next time when somebody's at the park and they're on a swing, they think about, oh, look at the nice kid. Oh, somebody could shit on that one day.
That would be.
That's
I
how
mean,
I
that
can
would be a
turn,
good
man.
shooter though for like a homeless
Oh, the
person.
ones like for the little kids, you put your legs in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna shit on yourself because that strap comes right up your bung.
That's
hole.
right. You have, well,
I'm
you have,
saying
Or
no.
just the
just
bar,
a-
just
a
the
regular
planks that
swing.
you sit on. Yeah.
Just a regular
you have to
swing.
get a push
Yeah.
on the shit
Kinda
and lay up
just,
and
you
start
just
way back down.
lean
back
off
a
the
little.
back.
That's when you get your breath.
Perfect.
You might have to spread your cheeks.
See, nobody's ever thought about how to shit on a swing
I
set.
would.
Now you think about it, you wouldn't.
But
you
you,
have to stop.
you do
don't
have
come
to
back
pee
into it
when
then.
you shit.
Johnny, there's a damn
And I
good
don't
reason
have
why
a
nobody's talking about
Johnny
shit on
Pecker,
the
so-
swing set.
If I got
I
my
would take a
butt
real-
off the
I would
back
take a
of the
legit
swing,
swing set shit
there's a
one
good
day.
possibility that I would actually
I have
pee
no doubt.
on the
I'll be in the house.
on the rubber part. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
We
following.
should do our
Yeah.
own jackass. Y'all get me a swing set and I will shit off that thing.
I will.
See, I want to. Have you ever seen a man shit off a swing set?
I'll get pee
It
in
needs to
my
be
butt.
done.
Oh,
You
God.
know those
you
like
pee in your
those
butt?
things that look like walkers, but
Yeah,
they're
y'all
actually
can-
like a potty.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could rig that to the
Swing.
swing set and no bottom and just push.
You're encouraging him right now. Is what you're doing.
God.
I just
I
put it
could
To
together.
take a shit with the wind blowing through your hair. Come on.
Oh.
The wind blowing the shit out of your butt.
Going through
Awesome.
your
Yeah, but then you have to
Luxurious
swing
beard.
back into it.
Well, I'm saying you got time. You got
You
time to
just-
release.
Yeah, hope gravity is on your side.
You got to figure out how much
If you go
spray,
at
the
the top of
density.
your swing,
It's scientific, really.
if you go at the top of your swing, you're in trouble.
Sit on Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna fall
gotta have some
on
control.
your face.
shows went to shit.
Yeah, I was
That's
about
what
to
it's
say,
done.
after
Yes,
this episode,
literally.
Travis is down. Let's just.
This
Wow.
was one
How many
shitty
downs you had?
episode.
It was.
Yes. Well, that's probably what we'll call it.
There's a
One
test I
shitty
can do that.
episode.
Yes.
You could-
That one I can be the
you
man.
could definitely shit on a man's parade.
That's what it was. That was God's way. I just had me practice over there. Just get me warmed up. That's my stretch. Stretching for the swing shit.
See, things are looking up for you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not,
you
that
know,
wasn't rock bottom.
You never know you'll come down here and hit a big pile of shit, though.
That's an epiphany.
I'm so happy.
A
I said epiphany.
Epiphany.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. You want?
I mean, like,
Yeah.
Try one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
never
I've
had one of
answered
these
it already.
Yeah, this ain't your brand, huh?
Hey, do you guys watch Stranger Things? Do y'all watch that?
Still not done with the first
Is that a
season?
kid show?
My kids love it. I thought it was too. They were obsessed with it. They,
Yeah, it's like
It's
like
the Power Watch
X-Files?
the
it's
new
like
season.
it's like the Goonies, but it's
Oh, yeah.
more kind of dark and scary. It's about a group of kids, but it's not a kid
We
show.
had like a big
Yeah,
sleepover.
it's
and
like the
everybody
Goonies,
Power
except
watches it. I was like,
it's sci-fi, and the
Yeah.
Goonies was like anything and everything that could really possibly happen. And
Yeah, Pictures of Power.
It's a lot of fun, man. It's one of the it's especially hell we're all right around the same age. I mean it nails the 80s perfect.
absolutely
It's
nails
awesome.
the 80s.
It's awesome.
It nails the 80s.
I've
Kim
made it.
likes it.
Have y'all finished the first season or went to the second
We
season?
watched the first season. in
I've
one
just
day.
seen the first. Yeah. Oh, y'all did it in a day?
Like me,
Wow.
Kim, myself, and the twins and Caitlin all sit down. And it
Oh,
was
wow.
a Sunday, and it was like we started y'all at like 8 o'clock in the morning or some shit, and we
Wow.
finished at like 6:30 or 7 o'clock that evening.
I hadn't finished the whole thing, the whole first season yet. We watching Mindhunter.
I thought that was okay. It
Yeah,
got
I
a
haven't
little
done yet.
slow. It drug.
So we went back and we're watching all the Marvel stuff on there, so we watched the Defenders. But I like Stranger. The few episodes I did watch, I did like Stranger Things.
Second season's excellent.
Yeah.
I came home that Friday and started watching it, and I made it to the final episode, but I was afraid I'd fall asleep in the middle of it and wake up and see something that I didn't understand,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so I fell asleep on the couch. Got up the very next morning, hit play, and watched the. So like in a
In your-
12-hour span, I watched
In your
all
underwear
of it.
eating cereal?
Yep.
Kim was watching
I was
season 2 of Stranger Things last weekend, and I've tried not to watch it. Like, I do like it, but I don't know. I get ill by the end of the episodes, and it's like, what the hell is even going on here?
Why are you doing that?
You got to pay attention.
At some point, the bad wolf has to get some food.
Oh, you're hungry. Okay. You got to feed that good wolf, Dick.
I would like to take this moment to say I respect you, Travis, and we're good friends. So therefore, I'm going to ask permission to leave. So just getting out and just walking off. Permission granted. See how that's done?
Do the letters F-O mean anything to you, John?
Yes, they do. Often.
Well, they mean shit on the swing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're just about done anyway.
Fortuitously
8 minutes.
optimistic.
Yeah. So, Eli, thanks for showing up for us, buddy.
It's my pleasure.
It's good to have the team back.
Yeah, it is. About time. Johnny,
No
thanks
longer
for
an hour.
gracing us with your presence.
Do what I can.
Tooth.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for being here.
I appreciate you having me back.
I appreciate
After all that. ordeal.
Yeah. What ordeal?
I mean, I felt like it was really just I was trying to be like Ric Flair.
Woo!
Sell it. I was trying to be.
He's a seller.
I was a seller.
Well, I waited for you to come in.
Woo!
Back in.
I almost came back and I was like, no, because then I'm gonna look like a puss, and I'm not gonna be able to play the seller. And I really thought I was just kidding.
Anybody been stunned.
But it would
You
have
just
been
come off like a pussy.
stupid.
We've been
I thought you were. That was why I was like,
Yeah.
That's ugly.
what? Okay.
I mean, I was, but I still wanted to go home.
Right, yeah. I was too lazy to turn back.
Producer Kim, thanks for being here. Bradley, thanks for showing up.
That no problem.
On
Sorry I was
short
late.
notice. You're fine.
I'm just
Had to get some welding done. Brother does it; it's free. So
There you go.
you work it into his schedule.
Damn, that's a good excuse.
Thanks for manning the controls.
Yeah, I had to get
Andrea.
some welded.
Thank you.
I thought you were getting your
Fun.
ankle welded
Welcome.
back together tonight, Iron Man. I didn't know.
Thank you. Fabulous.
Trabulous.
No,
Yeah.
no. Thank you, Trevandria.
It's like
They
Brangelina.
got one of those names now.
It's Trevandria.
He gave it to
I
us.
named
Yeah, no, we don't.
What?
Trevandria.
Yeah, you do now.
It sounds better than Andreas.
Yeah.
I like Trevandria way better than Andreas.
Yeah.
Andrea Avis, no, it's Trevandria. We're just
Love
kidding.
looks
And
good on you,
Revis?
too.
Oh, that's good. You're always a dick.
So does no clothes.
Sorry.
That's right.
You don't know what I call love.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to this shit show that transpired this evening. Episode 42. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And I want to give a shout out to the people in England listening to the show, Ireland, Mexico, those guys in Oakland and Oregon and Washington State and Ohio. And man, I appreciate it. Didn't really think we had that many people listening. So if you want to listen to the show, it's on iTunes. It's on Facebook / The Everyday Joe Show. Let's see, what else can I plug? Twitter @ Everyday Joe Show. Instagram @ The Everyday Joe Show. Or it's not is it? On
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we also have the website, the revamped website, www.theeverydayjoeshow.com. You can go listen to past episodes. We have links to friends of the show, little information about the show, just a little one page, nothing crazy.
But it's still fancy.
It is fancy AF.
Fancy AF.
Yes. So if you guys check that out, tell a friend to listen. Just trying to get some more listens. And if you want to sponsor the show and help me put insulation up in here because it's cold as crap, just hit me up on any of those.
It's only going to get colder.
That's right. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all listening.